brother, you got some radical groups that, believe it or not, off the grid, and I tell people, you can Google Crip and Blood neighborhoods, it'll tell you where we all at. You can't Google where they at. This is real shit.
We're everywhere. Because they probably, I mean, those are probably way out in the sticks. I mean, those are probably in the rural places that we don't want to go.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now I can see it out in those places like that.
If you was to find those organizations, right, you would hear some shit. You would hear they'll take the Bible, they'll justify what they're saying. This is their belief, right? But this is America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. Now, I will tell you this. It has definitely been a change, and I've always said this, and I catch flack for this too, with the Israelite community. Because they believe all white people are evil, right? I don't take that stance because even in those days, when it comes to the people that was assisting people getting away, it's some of those white people that hung for them trees because they got caught assisting our people getting away.
Well, and that's a great question.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have you ever been with a black woman?
No.
Never.
Never.
We got to make it happen.
Never.
Tania,
never.
Where are you at? You don't even know Tania.
Wait.
But trust me, she look good.
Hold on. Is that by choice or just it just never happened?
Just never happened. Yeah. Never happened. Just never has.
You know this episode, his Instagram's about to go crazy.
It's gonna invite that element for sure.
About to go crazy.
Now, I'm not saying all of them.
Once I go,
but
I never
some
go
of
back,
them, right? Some of them might be the type to want. You ever heard of a setup chick?
No.
It's a new invention in the community.
What is it? What is a setup?
It's a girl who's going to try to lure you in with the promise of vagina, and then once you get there, you are, I don't know, robbed or murdered.
Oh yeah, that's just. I mean, that happens with everybody.
Yeah, that's been something happening all along.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's seen some of that action on Sierra Highway.
Okay.
You know about Sierra Highway,
brother? I got a multi-million
Explain. What's the
home.
context?
That's their main boulevard that will take you.
That's the stroll.
That'll take you from city to city and all the little ratchet little hotels, motels.
Oh well, if we really want to,
by the.
That's like
if we want to get you a black woman in a hurry, we're going to go to Figueroa. We can make that happen in a matter of minutes.
They're going to think he's undercover.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to look at me and
we
be
call
like,
him Sharp.
Too tall.
I believe Sharp's half white, I think.
Yeah, he is.
He got something in him.
Yeah. He hates it because everybody thinks he's Hispanic.
Yeah, I don't think he's Hispanic.
No.
Or Native American. He could be one of the two.
Okay.
Yeah, so how old are you, bro?
I'm 45.
Oh, shit, I'm only 2 years. You born in 79 or 80?
I was born in 79.
I'm 2 years older than him.
I'm 83, baby.
I might be 40. I might be 40. No, I'm 45.
I'm
45, 79.
You'll
November
be 46 this year.
I'll be 46 this year.
Yeah. So I'm born in I'm April. So yeah, he's just 2 years. So he definitely.
You have the J number?
J4.
And I have the VO.
Yeah, so I was one of the first waves to get charged as an adult, as a juvenile. And because I went to YA so young, and we're not really that. When I went back to do my 90-day op, they sent me to Drake, and I'm already on my crazy shit. I went in the cell. We had some rookies. They gave me a 90-day observation number, like D99 some shit. My original YA number is YA65395, right? So when they sent me to do my 90-day op, they sent me to Drake to the reception side. So when they throw me in the cell, I'm in there. I come in, I say, homie, where you from? Dude said he from San Bernardino, Death Wish Crip. Dude named like Mobby or some shit, Moby or Mobby.
You're like, what
so
is that?
you know I'm on my bullshit. So what you think I did?
That's right. That took off right on site.
No. I wanted to have fun. You know what I did?
No.
I said, what's up, cuz? That's right, Lo. I played Crip for like 12 hours. I played Crip for 12 hours. I mean, I sat there, talked to him, chopped it up. This dude was saying some of the most craziest shit because he think I'm a Crip. So he talking to me using all the disrespectful terminologies, right? I'm playing Crip. I'm on some YA bullshit. I done already did 2 years in Nellis, Gladiator School, right? So I'm back on the 90-day op. So he go to sleep probably about 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. I wake him up. Cuz, what you doing? Nigga, with that paw rule like I'm beating him down bad.
You started beating him up in his sleep.
Beating him bad.
I feel like that's crossing a line.
I mean, but was it because he was bigger or something? Like
No.
I didn't even know San Bernardino had cliques like that.
Listen, homie, I'm a blood. I'm from Paru. So when I come in the room, when I come in the cell, I say, homie, where you from? And he tell me I'm from Deathwish Crip, IE. I said, right, all right, cuz, that, you know. And I sat there and talked to him, and let me tell you, he told me all his war stories on how he did this to that, and these people. I wait till about 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning. I'm waking him up. I'm screwing him with the jab and clipping him with the elbow. I'm giving it to him. Head to the you know, the little bar they got on the bunk. I'm dogging him. Right? Stuck his face in the toilet, flushed the toilet. I'm dogging him out.
That's biological warfare.
So the next morning, I go to breakfast. He don't come out. So they like bringing him breakfast. So by the time I come back from breakfast, they like, Jones, you stay in the day room. They're like, what happened with your celly? I said, shit, and he was sleeping when I
fell off the bunk.
Right, I ain't say that, right? So they like, well, you know, you stay in the day room. So they walk him out. He f***ed up, right? You know the after effects every day, every hour after the fact makes it worse. So they take him to the infirmary, they throw me in a cell. And it was a sergeant named Sergeant Hazel. Anytime something happens on the unit and why, they got to call the sergeant, whether he's off that day or not. So I'm in the cell, they got me in the first cell by the showers. And in SRCC, the doors is like this thick, like some crazy dungeon shit, right? So Hazel said, well, what happened? He said, man, I don't know. He said, where he from? He said, dude's a Crip. He said, who he in there? He said, in there with a non-affiliate, with a fish. So Hazel remembered me from prior to. Soon as he sees my name, Cash Jones, he said, wait, Cash Jones is back? So he's a fish. He got a 90-day number. He said, do you see what it say at the bottom? It says continue. When they hit the continue, all the shit rolls up from my previous stint and why he come to the door and said, you know what's happening, roll it up. So I might have did about 6 days or 9 days on the 90-day. You know what the report went in as to Sacramento. So they rolled it up and said they wasn't going to allow me back into any of the juvenile facilities. That's how I ended up going to the penitentiary so young. I had to sign paperwork and everything to walk the line. So if I got in a fight with any of the inmates, they couldn't charge me with assault on the minor. I hit Delano. I never forget that ride because I was thinking about escaping, so I was remembering all the exits. Cecil Avenue, you get off for Delano. Delano reception, and the homie Big Fish from 6-0 looked out for me. They picked me up from Central Juvenile Hall in the Goose, literally, and took me to Delano. And when I got there, I'm in there, all the black, they separate everybody. There's about 12 blacks in the cell. I'm the only blood, only Pyro. So everybody asks each other where they from. I got half a mustache, no goatee. And they go for Paru. I jump up. They say, we got us one. But Big Fish from 6-0, he like, homie, youngster old enough to be my kid, and he claimed his set. It's going to be a head up or nothing. So the only reason why they get packed out is because Fish wouldn't allow it. I went in there, the homie Baby Wayne from Village Town. From there, they sent me to Soledad, and I was wild as a motherfucker. I had 7 years with half. I did the math. You know, you remember this ideology. 16, 7, 23, get swole, I get out, I be a G. I didn't give out, I'm maxing out. That, bro, back then, you gotta remember, I didn't know nothing about, I didn't even know how to get to Beverly Hills, bro. I didn't know how to get to Woodland Hills. All I knew was Pacoima. I didn't know how to go to the airport, none of that. All I knew is watching the dudes, because I heard you tell this story about you being in the house. And dude walked in, sleeved up, tatted up in a respect. And all I remember is seeing that type of activity with some of the older dudes. So I'm like, well, I'm going to get mine too. So, at some point, you get in there and you realize, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, the world feels very small when you haven't left your immediate area.
You don't know, bro. Only time I used to see the Hollywood sign on shit like Matlock and MacGyver and shit. I didn't know it was just a couple freeways from me.
Right.
I thought my neighborhood was the shit because they filmed Chips in the Hood. The freeway shit, the intro, that's Pacoima, right? So I didn't know. Like, I literally, bro, it's a lot of people right now in my neighborhood in their 50s that if I told them they got a first-class ticket at LAX to fly somewhere, they wouldn't know how to go get the ticket. All they know are those blocks like a hamster. And I was always a straight A student, and it was like talking to the inmates. I started to realize this ain't what I'm supposed to be, bro. Have you ever just talked to a dude and like, I'm even dumber for being in here with you?
Sometimes right now. Like right in this room, I sometimes feel that way, yeah.